Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hasna Adikha. I'm from class KG1B. My name is 3, 11, 1, 19, and 12. This video, I want to recommendation movies for quarantines. Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope that you are staying safe. Please don't go to outside. Stay at home and watch some really movies. I'm gonna recommend you some really great movies. So I want to bring a list of recommendation movies because not everyone is quarantined by themselves. A lot of people is pointing by their family or romance. So I want to recommendation movies with okay. Let's start with this video now. So the first one, I want to talk about a silence movies. This is movies so beautiful. I love these movies. It is about animals movies by Kyoto Animation for studios that burned down several months ago, which is so sad. Studios has produced so many great movies. It's about a girl who is hearing impaired and she was bullied a lot at her school, specifically by this guy believed her so much that she ends up transferring again to another school. As a result, he ends up getting bullied as well by classmates. Because he was bullied, he is not completely closed off, does not have any friend. He is depressed, but one day he meets again with the girl that he used to believe. It is just the most beautiful stories, and I know I say this movie is so beautiful, even though it does have a lot of sad part. It is still made me feel really good being a part very good genres. It is so unique movies. I had never seen in another movies that this is so very cool and I very love these movies. Okay, the next one I'm gonna talk about Disney short movies. It is a series of Disney movies. I'm very love these movies. When Disney make a film, I'm always watch these movies. I'm gonna watch Disney movies or Pixar movies. I'm very excited about the movies of Pixar and Disney. I think there are about 8 or 10 stars, when a lot of them are actually a little bit more unique and creative, which I was very surprised about. Them were only like 2 or 3 that I really like that much. I still appreciate them, but I would have really recommend this movie. I really enjoyed it. The next one I'm gonna talk about, it is a very popular movies. It is called a Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It is a good movies and you can feel it. And when you watch and just entertained to start to finish, it is a very classic movies. Basically, in this movie is very Buller. He just want to have a day off from school. He does not want to go school, and he comes up with this really elaborated plan to miss school and have this really cool adventure in the city with his friends. His plan does not always go the way that he want, but surprising, it is also does, and he has to face the participical face his parent. It is just a comical and entertaining movie. This is a perfect movie to watch with your family and your romance.
Whatever he wants,
You know, as long as I've known him, everything works for him.
whenever he wants. He's very cool, and he never gets nailed.
Ferris can do anything.
Oh, he's such a sweetie.
Wake up and smell the coffee, Mrs. Bueller. It's a fool's paradise. He is just leading you down the primrose path.
Matthew Broderick.
Bueller. Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Because life is too beautiful a thing to waste.
The next one, I'm gonna talk about my favorite movies. It is Baby Driver. Baby Driver is an action movie that many have a gun and the car and the stuff like that. It is was so different movies action. I was expecting Baby Driver is about getaway driver. This is movie very fun and colorful. The music were definitely my favorite thing about this movie. It is a film with so much style and it is so unique. I feel this is movie so wow, so amazing with driver a car.
So what is it you do?
I'm a driver.
Oh, like a chauffeur. Anyone I'd know?
I hope not.
What is your name?
Baby.
Your name's Baby. B-A-B-Y, baby.
These movies have a romantic parts, make you cry and laugh because you don't know what's the endings of films. This is film so amazing and very fun. So much watch with your family or your romance. The next is Coco. I'm already review about these movies, and you know how I feel if you watch. I think the Coco is the best of the Pixar movies. It's about a boy in Mexico who is traveled in the world of the dead and has to fight his way out while fighting for his love of music and his love for her family. This movie made me laugh and made me cry a lot. This movie was so beautiful. This is very amazing music, I know. It is very fun.
The world may follow the rules, but I must follow my heart. You know that feeling? Like there's a song in the air and it's playing just for you? A feeling so close, you will reach out and touch it. I never knew I could want something so much, but it's true. Never underestimate the power of music. No one was going to hand me my future. It was up to me to reach for my dream, grab it tight, and make it come true.
All right, who's in there?
I'm sorry. What's going on? I'm just dreaming. Dante, wait up! Dante! Dante! You gotta stay with me, boy. We don't know where we are. This isn't a dream then. You're all really out there.
And these movies will put your heartstrings because like no other one Pixar movies. And the second, my favorite movies is Finding Nemo, like others, and I very love these movies. I'm very love Coco. The next movies I'm gonna talk about 500 Days of Summer. This movie about the guy think he meet again his soulmate. It is so perfectly, and she loses to the same music. It is so naturally. They are soulmate, so he decides to ask her out of the beginning of the movie. They tell your stories. This is not a love story, and it is really is not. So if you have not watched this movie because you think it is a typical romantic comedy, yourself is wrong. Please watch it. I honestly have never seen another movies like it is a really unique style, especially in like the editing and the storytelling, the mixing loud and make you cry, and oh, the soundtrack is really great, and I very love it. So this is where some of my favorite movie. I have a lot more, but these are the movie that somehow when I rewatch them, I just feel the exact same way.
Tried to talk to her in the copy room. She's totally not having it. Maybe she was just in a hurry. And maybe she's an uppity, better than everyone super skank.
In college, they called me perfectly adequate Hanson.
They used to call me anal girl. I was very neat and organized.
So you have a boyfriend?
No. Who needs it? We're young. Might as well have fun while we can. And
Wait. What happens if you fall in love?
You don't believe that, do you?
What? It's love. It's not Santa Claus. I think it's official. I'm in love with Summer. I love how she makes me feel. Did you ever even have a boyfriend?
of course.
What happened? Why didn't they work out?
What always happens? Life.
You'll get over her. I don't want to get over her. I want to get her back.
We've been like Sid and Nancy for months now.
We have some disagreements, but I hardly think I'm Sid Vicious.
No, I'm Sid.
Oh, so I'm Nancy.
This movies is so very amazing movies, and you must watch it. The next one I'm gonna talk about I, Tonya. I, Tonya is the movie about Tony Harding, who was an Olympic figure skater. She was banned for her life from competing after she was an attract of a fellow skater. And it was believed that the preparator is Tanya, her husband, and her bodyguard. This movie is very fun and you will laugh, but not only that, it is so entertaining and it actually makes you understand that feel for Tanya's stories.
You need to see a wholesome American family.
I don't have a wholesome American family.
Nothing's ever your fault. I was embarrassed for you.
My entire life, I've been told I wouldn't amount to anything. And you know what? Maybe I would.
4.8.
How do I get a fair shot here?
We also judge on presentation.
We're gonna need to even the playing field. I know a guy, shouldn't even be saying his name. Derek.
The press wanted me to be the pile of crap.
I never did this.
Boys
is going on?
We're with the FBI.
They know something.
What can you tell us about Tanya Harding?
I don't know a Tony Harding.
Aren't you her bodyguard?
When I was a kid, did you ever love me?
I made you a champion, knowing you'd hate me for it. That's the sacrifice a mother makes.
You cursed me. America. They want someone to love, but they want someone to hate.
I mean, come on! What kind of friggin' person bashes in their friend's knee? Who would do that to a friend?
Stop that.
And this is all recommendation movies for quarantines. Stay at home and stay healthy. Don't go to outside. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.